Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? How is things tonight? Wonderful to see you guys. Ooh, a little bit of a good evening, YouTube. Oh, Moon. I was wondering what the typo was going to be. that was a typo and a half. I was like, I knew it was a typo. No need to apologize. No need to apologize. It was hilarious. Oh, we can all laugh at these things. We can all laugh at it. I hope you can laugh at it too. Just want to duck in and say I have to head out, but yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Let's see who's around before I tell you guys the news. The news has happened. Let's see. Luther's has got first. GG's Luther's. We got Luffy's Sky. Gaius Cloud. Welcome in, Gaius Cloud. Hope you're doing well. What a name. I love it. I'm not the gayest cloud, but I do appreciate the gay clouds a lot. Malulu Pug, how are you doing? Cameron Ray, Eagle Warrior, Cyber, Redstone. Hope you guys are all having a lovely day. Wraith Doge, good to see you. Eagle Warriors made it on a 7-stream streak. Yes, Wraith Doge is on a 15-stream streak. Gayest Cloud is lovely, isn't it? That's so funny. I automatically read Duck too. You know what? At least you actually automatically read duck. I was thinking, okay, what word was that supposed to be? Maybe I don't use the word duck enough. Maybe I just don't use the word duck enough. And that's why it just didn't. I was like, what word is that meant to be? Anyway, do you guys want to know my news? I bet you guys all want to know my news. And some of you may already know the news. Because it happened while Lugunto was streaming from Skyblock Kingdoms. Hello, I might be on mute for a bit, but I'm here to support. Thanks for popping in, Jasmine, and all well good. Something outdated as well. Welcome in. Actually, before I go into my news, if you didn't know, I had a new video out today on YouTube. Let me throw that up there. YouTube. There we go. Did I do that correctly? Oh, it's your birthday! Yes. Let me just turn on the keyboard. Filters, turn off noise suppression. Okay, that should be working. Ready to go, Redstone. Guys, here we go. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Redstone Archivist, happy birthday to you. Yay! Oh, there we go. Let me turn the filter back on before it interferes with other things. There we go. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, Redstone. Hope you're celebrating. I would like to know news. Has a suspicion that they know the news. Yes. Guys, big happy birthdays in chat. If anyone has cake, feel free to share it. I know the cake is a lie online, but still, cake is good. Anyway, so first of all, new video out today. If you have not followed me on YouTube, subscribe to me on YouTube. Maybe consider subscribing to me on YouTube and have a look at the video that went out today. It is not. It is actually a new series. It's not Skyblock. There's pretty much almost no Skyblock in it. I say yes, there's a tiny bit of Skyblock in it, but that's a new video out today, and it's with Slipshod. So its Slipshod is cake. Thanks, Moonfeather. Amazing cake. So its Slipshod is, I'm going to do a shout out for Slipshod because it's Slipshod. I think I spelled that right. Go check out its Slipshod. He streams on Twitch. He's also, the way this series is going to work as well, we are actually alternating each week. So I post 1 week. I post an episode 1 week. he posts the next episode. So if you want to catch the whole series, you have to subscribe to both our channels, and it'll be going back and forth between the two channels. So my episode is episode 1. He'll be doing episode 2. I'll take episode 3, and that's how we're gonna do it. So it'll be a lot of fun. Let me pop a little. Can I do it? Slipshot on YouTube as well. I don't know if I can do a. I don't know how. I don't know. You can't really pin channels, I suppose, on YouTube in the same way as you can on Twitch. But yeah, he's also posting on his YouTube channel as well. So yeah, he's wonderful creator, good friend of mine as well, and we just have a lovely. We had a lot of fun doing this together. Let me just see if I can grab the channel details, and I will do a thing. But yeah, if anyone wants to go check it out, do check it out. It's a fun little video. It's a little bit different. But really, it's an excuse for me to play Minecraft with my friend. That's the main thing, really, for me. It's like, I want to play Minecraft with my friend, but also share it with you guys as well. Here's his YouTube. You can check it out there. And I've just posted it there on both Twitch and YouTube as well. So if you want to go check out Slipshot, please do. He's a wonderful little creator. And he is going to be posting videos again soon. Anyway, we are all here for one piece of big news. Probably the biggest news of the server this season. Honestly, it's probably the biggest thing I think has happened in the Skyblock Kingdoms this season. So, this happened to me. There's a hint in my hotbar there. This happened to me earlier today. I just realized I need to keep the shaders on so I can fly back to my base. So earlier today, I was just going about my business, which is basically been doing what I've been doing for a little while now. And that is going back and forth between the Mangrove Kingdom and Nether Kingdom, getting a whole bunch of tropical fish, because I need a lot of tropical fish. I needed a lot of tropical fish. I did actually manage to get a recording of my reaction after the fact, because I was just going through the motions during the fact. So this is what I've been doing for the last little while. I have been coming in here. I've been going down in here. I've been feeding these guys tropical fish, breeding them up, getting some more little dudes. We've been filling up these buckets. Look how full they are. Look how full this is. This has been emptied and filled so many times. Here is my little book. Oh. Is that the book? That is not the book. Where is my book? Did we get blue? Where did I put my book? We did. We totally did get blue, but where's the book? There's the bucket. I want to show you all the details. Where did I put my book? Because the book has got the book is keeping track of all the statistics, and that's a very important book to me. Oh, okay. I'll put it back here. Okay, so here we go. Here's the book. We did 223 readings, at least since we started taking notes. I think we did manage to do a few before this, so I think we have bred a few axolotls before we got this far. So it probably is closer to 250, but 223. And look there, we've got 52 leucistic, 51 wild, 58 gold. We broke 60 in the cyan, and at the very, very end, I was finally able to add 1 blue. We got the blue axolotl, guys. We got the blue axolotl. You go look after yourself, Moonfeather. No worries. But thanks for popping in. But yeah, we got the blue axolotl today. I am so absolutely thrilled with that. Let's grab the blue axolotl and bring him into Let me show you him around. Let's show you him. And we need to name him as well. But I need like a very, 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 very good suggestion. An aquamarine for Blue's name is so fitting to name her after a really rare blue gemstone. That's a good name. Blueben. Now, do you know what I'm going to suggest? So PFK, instead of people doing name generator, because this is our first... Oh, that's very close. This is our first blue axolotl. The very first one. The first one needs a special name. So what I'm going to ask is, if we do this, we're going to do this similar to the way that we did with the house. We're going to do suggestions. I'm going to take those suggestions, the ones that I think are the best, and we're going to do a YouTube poll sometime in the next week. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit more of a special one. Cancel it after click. No, you're fine. We can always give you back the points as well, instead of doing it. But the thing is, I could keep that aquamarine one for second blue axolotl because we can now breed them easily. So, well, I have to put the guy down, let him grow up first. But once he's grown up, we can breed him easily. So here we go. This here is our blue axolotl. I like the idea of naming it after a gemstone. I do like the name of naming it after a gemstone. That's a good one. Look at him go! 20 stream streak with Candace Cookie. Look at the little blue one. He's so cute. He's the baby. Oh, I am so happy. My reaction, like the feelings that I felt when this guy just appeared, because like I was just expecting another gold one or a leucistic one, because that's who I bred. I bred Barbie and Ken. So this is the child of Barbie and Ken. So this is Barbie and Ken's child, and which actually I like that in particular as well, because Barbie and Ken are they're the OGs. They're like the first two that got named on the server as well. I'm so happy with this, dudes. It's okay, Miss Murray. You can scroll back and have a look. And I did catch my reaction on when it actually happened. It didn't actually happen on stream. So this actually happened off stream a few hours ago, and people who were watching Lugunda's stream may have caught the moment it happened, because I chatted about it immediately. So yeah, just to clarify one more time how it worked. So a few hours ago, I was going through the motions of just like breeding up the axolotls, because I do that occasionally, and I was in the tank, and I was just up in my room, and the tank up in the mushroom, and so I was like, okay, right, time to breed Ken and Barbie again. So I bred Ken and Barbie again. I was like, okay, great. And then I was like, okay, so what type of axolotl is it? Is it leucistic? Is it gold? And I was like, hang on a second, that's a bit. And then immediately I was just like, I'm not recording. I was like, I'm not recording, and I didn't know how to react. So I immediately got the system recording again, and recorded my reaction as best I could. Also posted chatted about it in the SBK in the chat, Minecraft chat, so people could see. So people on Lagunda's stream caught it, and yeah. We got the thing. So yeah, we couldn't see what you were saying because it was blocked by subathon stuff, but I knew something had happened. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, in fairness, like it's the Gunda stream, not mine. So, just absolutely, it's a great feeling when you do it. And also, we got the dude in 223 breedings. So 200, and I took 223. When the average is 1 in 1,000. So the chances are 1 in 1,200. So we beat the odds by six times. So like, we got really, really lucky. So this dude here is going straight into my ender chest to keep him nice and safe, just in case someone decides to steal him from me. So he's going in there for now. We're going to keep him nice and safe. And when we have our name chosen, we will name him. We will... I think we'll also breed up so that we have a second blue axolotl as well. Because I want to put a blue axolotl in here. This one is definitely the most powerful, though. So we'll see. We'll see. I haven't quite figured out, decided whether to house him here or somewhere else. But the other thing is, we are not going to be... we're not going to be selling blue. While we can now easily get blue axolotls, I want to make the blue axolotl a special one that people can win or have to do something special for. So we need to think of that too. You know what? Well, since we've been asked to do a little breeding, we might as well do a little breeding. You know, it'd be absolutely hilarious if I did this and we got another blue one. That'd be absolutely insane. Yeah. There is leucistic. Here we go. Yep, lovely leucistic one. Artemis, how are you doing? Good to see you. Can I show you something very special? Also, Lefmas Cathias Murgats Potisiak. Leucistic. I didn't spell that right. Leucis. L-E-U-cis-stick. There we go. So, leucistic. And, yeah. I'm good, mate. How's Skyblock going? Skyblock's going amazing. Let me show you what we got today. Actually, I should go bring my book back down so I can continue keeping track of things. We got this. We got a blue axolotl today after only 223 breedings. Ah! I'm so happy. I'm so happy about this. It's real life. I know. Look at this. It's so I know. It's adorable. This, look, I've never gone for this before. I've never gone for the trying to get a blue axolotl before, so first time is definitely going to be special because like every other time I do it from now on, it'll be amazing, but it's I know, guys. It's my little baby that I'm very proud of. So proud of that. Also, Miss Mori, I hope you feel. Can everyone just get some hearts and chat in Twitch for around for Miss Mori because she's feeling a little. She's still feeling poorly. Artemis, I don't have a name for them yet. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing that I did with my other special things I needed names. We're going to do a YouTube poll sometime in the next week. We're going to do a poll in the next week, and we're going to ask people to leave the best name suggestions that they have, and then we will take those name suggestions and put the good ones up in a poll, and then the community can help me decide. So yeah. Say blue as a baby and give them a golden carrot. I would love to, but I want to... Oh, I do want the ability to be able to breed them as well. So I think it's important to be able to do that. Yeah, anyway, that is what's going on. Artemis, I am assuming that this is your Twitch, that you are the Artemis I'm thinking about, and that you're on that you are Artemis 8-bit from YouTube as well. Yes, just double checking. I am not assuming incorrectly. Bluey McBlueface. Yes, you are the real Artemis 8-bit. Just double checking. Because like it could just be some randomer who's managed to get your name and then come into Twitch and you're just like, oh, okay. Yeah, Bluey. I don't know if I could call him Bluey. Bluey's that dog, isn't it? And Bluey McBlueface. Oh, jeez. Look. We all know the British are absolutely ridiculous at naming things. The British are absolutely ridiculous at naming things. So, yeah. Lazuli McLuzon. Identified theft Twitch edition. Managed to nab it on Twitch as well as YouTube. That's brilliant. Yeah. Okay. We're actually not going to be streaming on the server today, with this server today. Now that I've shown you the blue axolotl, well, we might come back on later, but we're going to go into the creative server and do some streaming over there. So actually, I will do streaming, and I'm going to do not disturb. Azul Maxul face. Artemis, you started something. Con, thank you so much for the resubscription for 3 months. You amazing human being. I'm too eepy to think, but something music themed could be silly. You do something really funny lore-wise and call it Sapphire. Sapphire is, well, I don't. Am I allowed to use Sapphire? Isn't that Ruby's thing? Okay, let's pop over to the creative server. And actually, just in case, I'll just double check that there's nothing inappropriate, nothing that I can't show on. I think I can show everything. Server-wise, yeah, they're all good. Okay. Another name to jump scare you. Okay, so now, did I get rid of that warden, by the way? I was pretty sure I put down a warden here somewhere. Hello? Ah, okay. So there's some things... right. So one, I think it might... I think I do need to update the... I do think I need to have the fully completed build so I can work with the build that's already there in the server. What's blue in Gaelic? Gurm. Or Gurm. Yeah, Gurm. You could just call him Gurm. Yeah, that's true. Precious Nether Shrooms, I know. We've been doing you proud. Look at the... Here. This is all on the creative server, but like... Look at what we've done with the shrooms. Look what we did with the shrooms in their kingdom. So shroomy. So shroomy. A little less shroomy on this side, but still shroomy. And then giant... Then actually, if I can go faster with the... Then giant shroom down here. It's an upside down shroom. I love the use of opposite colors on the underside. Yee. I'm so happy with how that turned out. Okay, let's pop onto the back. We need to pop back over to the other Discord, the other server, and grab a copy with Lightmatica. Tech issues have moved to YouTube. That's why we got YouTube. YouTube having both options helps a lot. Having the options for which works is good. So what we could do is we can use this and this. We use FreeCam. Okay, so actually that can go away. Schematic placements from review. Figure locked off. Remove. There we go. I love the use of the multi-stream action. Oh, it's a handy thing to try. I was a little bit like, I wasn't against the idea. I was just like a little bit slow to uptaking it, but I decided, you know what, this season I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just embrace it and try it out. I have some papers I need to read on the division of color words in Irish. Yeah, because the division of color words in Irish is different to the division of color words in English. So in some dialects in Irish or Gaelic, you actually have two types of, you've got two words for green. So like the standard word for green that we're taught in school is gloss. But gloss is more associated with like actual greenery, like greenery outdoors, like green grass and that color, rather than the dye color. So there's another word called unya, which is the artificial form of green. I think some English might call blue. Oh, some might call some things English might call blue fall under glass. Maybe it's, but then again, blue and green are kind of like in between anyway. But yeah, okay. I think I've got everything I need selected. Okay, let's do this. Area editor. Full shroom update. Save schematic, save schematic. Okay, nice thing is I just do this and turn off Lightmatica. Color is fascinating in other languages. In Mandarin, there's a sense that black is just a very dark red. That's what I say about Guinness as well. That Guinness is not black. Guinness is just a really dark red. Is something that got, I think technically is actually a really dark red. Tea Leaf, how are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, let's grab an axe and put Abbott's server to the test. Because we now have to copy paste it, and this is a fairly big build. So yeah. So full shroom update, load schematic. Configuration, render all. And I need to turn off, what was it? Schematic placements, remove. No, wrong button. Okay, no, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, schematic, load schematic, full shroom. Also, if anyone didn't know, you should follow Artemis. Do you stream on Twitch? Or are you just on the YouTube site? Because if anyone didn't know, Artemis was on SBK for a bit, and also you do swim in Twitch. Oh, okay. Well, sorry, you gotta have a shout out. Because Artemis is over on Truly Bedrock, and you should totally go check them out, and follow them and all that jazz. Because Truly Bedrock Truly Bedrock is going through their seventh season this stage. You had to stop because you had a wee baby. Which, in fairness, I have been seeing. My brother has now got 2 kids, and I've been seeing just how much work is involved. Like our D&D campaign has been put on hold for a few years because, well, he was DM, and his wife is also heavily involved in the campaign as well. And yeah, they're kind of busy looking after 2 little ones. So, which, in fairness, I then get to hang out with my nephews and all that jazz, and it's a lot of fun. But I do miss the D&D stuff. He's open to get back into it again soon as well. Should be great. Okay. Evil M, good to see you. Yeah. I get to watch a little bit of the I've managed to get around to watching a little bit of the Truly Bedrock series. But mostly I just managed to tune in for some of the streams. I don't really get around to watching the videos very much, but that's because life and all that jazz, and you can only watch so many things. Okay, is that the right level now? One more. Okay. Is everyone ready for me to put the server to the test? Because once I press this button, there's no going back. Oh, wrong button. That's great. Did great there. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like I only catch up on little bits of Skyblock because life. Yeah. In a few years, he'll be able to run a family campaign with his children. That's so true. Yeah. No, he is. That's something that's pretty cool that you can do. He's already, himself and his wife have already talked about oh, it'd be so cool to do look for the kids campaigns and stuff that you can do, and because there's a lot of D&D stuff out there for kids as well. It's so cool. Cryptid, GG's on the 30 stream streak. Enjoy those extra channel points. Yeah. So yeah, it's a very exciting. It's kind of like I've seen there's a my Irish streamer, Minecraft streamer. He sometimes actually streams with his nephews. He plays Minecraft with them. I don't think they have voice. I don't think they voice chat, but I think what they do is like they play Minecraft and they're on the server at the same time as he's playing on it, and so they get to have fun there with their uncle. I don't know if I'd do that. Um, but yeah, no, it's exciting to kind of think like people you when there's kids in the family, you're like, oh yeah, you could do these things. I suppose like the thing is like my parents never did when parents were never computer game people or necessarily D&D kind of people. So they never had those kind of things to kind of turn and say, oh yeah, let's play these together. Like we played board games and stuff like that, but never that kind of those kind of games. So it is different. That's cute, but I know too much about child protection to have kids on my streams. Me too. Me too. Yeah. Having done training in working with underage with safeguarding stuff, I've got a lot of training in safeguarding. Yes, it's not gonna happen. It's something I can say, oh yeah, maybe, but probably not. And also, especially these days, you don't really want to put pictures of your kids up online and stuff like that. It's just not a good thing to do, really. Who's safeguarding training? What a fun time. Yeah! I've got some more safeguarding training coming up in about a month or two as well. Because that's the fun thing about safeguarding training. It never ends. You always have to do more. Okay, still filling in. The blocks are filled. Okay, it's going through the motions. It's kind of cool. So, Lightmatica does it quite slowly. Lightmatica will try and it will just like meticulously go through everything that needs to be filled. Whereas if you use, I couldn't use Axiom. If I used Axiom, Axiom can just like completely copy and paste something over almost immediately. You have a lovely time, Artemis. It's lovely to catch you. I'll have to pop into your stream again next time I see you live. Actually, yeah, I will try to pop back into a stream next time I see you live as well. It's wonderful to see you. You have a lovely rest of your evening. Okay, slowly filling these in. The best gamers keep the kids safe. Exactly. Yes. That's my attitude as well. Which is why if someone comes in and they are doing things and it's like, nope. I do find it a bit scary when content creators have their children on screen. It's not something that I'm particularly comfortable with, but everyone gets to choose. Everyone gets to make the decisions for their own families. And I think that's it done. F3D. All right, so that is everything built. So if I go down here, it should look okay. Perfect. So now I need to figure out how far away do I need to be from a warden to not be able to hear him. So that's something I need to figure out. Also, let's get rid of this schematic as well because we don't actually need it anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And we're going to pop the warden in there. You stay there. Now, how far away do I need to be from you to not be able to hear you? And we're going to pop hostile mobs up as high as it can go. We'll do Minecraft volume as high as it can go. And just see how loud it can be. Because I don't want that heartbeat sound. I can see maybe over 15, 16s being on stream because that's old enough to choose to wear a mask usually. To choose whether or not to. Like, the thing is, in guidelines of, I think, YouTube and Twitch, I want to say, I think there is like at least up until until maybe some recent laws that have come in place in some places. It has been like people can stream on the platforms provided they've got parental consent. So yeah, I can still hear him there. Oh, he just disappeared on me. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to despawn. Okay, well, we'll just do that. Okay, I'm saying about... So that's about the distance. I know. They do leave sometimes. Okay, so that is about how many blocks then? 1... 70 blocks. Nearly 80 blocks. Okay, okay, that's fine. Cancel. So we need to go 80 blocks out to keep the guy silent. That's a long distance. Okay, so... So that'd be... It's a long way. Okay, well, it's gonna have to be done anyway. Did he kill the mushroom? He probably did. Why are we playing with wardens in first place? I'm scared now. For funsies. For special things. There's a... Wardens give you a very special effect, and it's called blindness, or darkness. So darkness is an interesting one to play with. The terror I feel when I hear them. Exactly. Okay, so I think what we are going to do is we're going to make a new little mushroom island. But we also need to make a track for the dude to travel along, so that he can come occasionally visit the mushroom over there. Okay. And that's mine is not easing the fear, Anathra. Don't worry. There's no intention of actually killing anyone. It suits the nonsense going on in the Nether, so I didn't even question it. Absolutely. Let me just quickly catch up on all these little things that popped up. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to need an island down here. And we're going to need to make a nice bridge so that whatever the name of the warden is, Wovid Point 2. We'll just call him Wovid Point 2 for now. So Wovid Point 2 will live here in a minecart. I'm pretty sure you can put these guys in minecarts. Let's double check, actually. We could be doing this and we could turn out that it doesn't work in a minecart. Oh, he went up in the thing. Okay, that's not working the way I wanted to do. Do that. Will that do it? Here, go back off the track. That's not going fast enough. I'm doing great, sweetie. You seriously went up on the thing directly as I was trying to figure out that. Okay. Okay. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to put powered rails and we're going to do a little circle and that'll make everything go round and round and round and round. Okay. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Push. Wardens can't go in minecarts? Oh, that's a pity. Well, that's going to change my plans then. At least I'm doing it now rather than too late. Can wardens go in boats though? Whoops. He sounds so sad. Okay. Now. Oh, you're still working while not feeling great, Miss Mori? Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay, get in the boat, 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 get in the boat. Okay, this is... Ah. Right, well this is going to change my plans then. Because if I can't control where a warden is, then there's no way to stop him from doing things. Didn't want players to easily immobilize them. Okay. You can lure it with note blocks. Yeah, I know you can lure it with note blocks. The problem is when I lure it with note blocks, it'll show up in the location that I want it to be. Then it won't leave. The whole idea is that he'll come in, give you darkness, and then go away. If he comes in, gives me darkness, but has no way to be kind of lured back out, he'll just start shooting laser beams at me, his sonic boom at me, or at other things nearby. Water streams, yes, but I don't think the water streams will be fast enough to get him in and out. So the nice thing about the minecart is that it just comes, he gives darkness, it turns around, and it takes him straight out again. Okay, well I'm glad I tried this out. Yeah, okay. Note blocks to lure away too. See, I don't think note blocks will lure him away as soon as he notices that there's a person nearby. If there's a person nearby, he will water stream bouncers. Similar system to what Tango did for detected out 3 with bubble column water systems. So sad to them magma blocks. See, that's up and down, and the problem is we're going to be... I don't want him in earshot of Wonderland. I want Wonderland to be free of the sound of them. So I want it to be lateral. So you could do a system similar to what Tango did for Decked Out 3 with bubble column water systems, yeah. Yeah, see, it's unfortunately that's vertical, and I need to go horizontal. Like, you could do a system which uses water to push them along on ice. See, I think the note blocks are going to, as soon as he notices that there's people here, he won't be interested in the note blocks. Okay. Let me try this. Let's see. Phil, no. Fill with... Let's do blue ice. Let's just do blue ice. Because Blice is good. Okay, so Blice. I need to do... Actually, let's break you for now. I think I can use extrude. Let's do that. Okay, so we have our ice in position. Now, we have our warden based here. And if we do... We could have two separate water streams. So water streams... Blindness effect is 20 blocks vertical and horizontal, so we'll have to get real close and just use multiple wardens. Exactly. I only really need one warden though, so because I only have to, because like as long as I control the location where the person is, it's just like in gives the effect and then goes back out again. So if we did, we could do. Here, let's extrude this up one more. And we're going to do, let's just see how quickly he moves with water pushing him. So we're going to do signs. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we need to move you all the way along so that it is... yeah, smear works. Does that do the thing? It did do the thing. It just doesn't do the thing clearly. Okay. I also need to make sure that the water all flows the same direction. Okay, just quick check. How quickly does a warden move through this? Warden. I suppose you could have two routes. Like pushes them down, gets just close enough to get the blindness effect, and then gets sent back the way he came with water. Would he fight against water though if something is pushing him? If something's not pushing him though. It's a lot of precise timing. Okay, we do have an alternative option. We come over here, and instead we set up our whole thing here in one of these. Because in these, you can do this. And... oh, sorry, you don't get the darkness unless you're in survival, I'm guessing. Yep, there we go. It gets darkness in survival. Okay. Okay. Since I'm probably gonna have to do it over here instead. I was hoping I could do it in Wonderland, but Wonderland is not going to be practical. I think what we do is we set it up over here. It's also close to a trial chamber, which is handy. Yeah, okay. Okay. We have made our... We have figured out the thing and realized that we need to do it this way. Okay, let's pop back onto the server and we can start doing some preparations. Since we have realized what we can and cannot do. I'd like the council to know my cat is cuddling me and purring. I'm so relaxed. Oh, kitties. Oh, look at you. I can't take my eyes off of you. Oh, so wonderful. Okay, right. I can't wait to show you my reaction as well in the video. Because like, oh, so good. Okay, let's grab some wool. And what we're going to do is we're going to take some wool and go over to the ancient city. Have a look around and see, because like the thing is, that's the creative server. The creative server may have more stuff left over. It may not be 100% updated on things, so we should have a look at that. Also, I need to fix my sounds at their correct volume and stuff like that. Weather is okay. Friendly mode's okay. Okay, do we have a lot of wool here? We got some light grey wool. We might as well use that. We can also grab some extra wool when we're over there. Anyway, those places are always filled with wool. And shears here. Okay. Right, let's go have a look and see how that area is set up and if we can just get things going there. There's a tutorial for what I want to do anyway. So I'll have a look at that between now and my next stream. And actually, what we can do, if since we're probably not going to be doing as much preparation down in Wonderland today, is we could take some time and get our new receptionist in over at Bammergrove as well. So yeah, there's that too. Hello, Slipshod. Fancy meeting you here. Some stranger from my video the other day, today. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Okay, let's go to that ancient city and see what the setup is like over there. Oh, it's so weird having like do not disturb up on my stream as well. What are we up to today? We are plotting. Is that the best way to describe it, guys? We're plotting. I mean, we are kind of plotting. We're doing some stuff and things that this is probably going to be a little bit of a surprise for the other people on the server. Nothing nefarious, just a bit of fun. Okay, so that's north, that's east. Which means it should be, there's one there to the south and there's one to the west. Okay, well we've got two options. I'd say not even a little nefarious. It is kind of nefarious. Oh, I just realized there's a couple of other ancient cities that might also be useful. We could use this one, which is near the Nether Kingdom. But just like going off the map, so we need a few items, a few things. We need an ancient city. We need a trial chamber. I want to. I need to check and see if this ocean monument still has guardians in it. Sorry, elder guardians in it. I wonder if anyone's figured out what we're doing yet. So if that still has elder guardians in it, that would be an ideal location. We're doing what we're doing. That ancient city there. There's a trial chamber there. Yeah, they're not all particularly close to each other. It'd be handy if they were. There is an ancient... There is another ocean monument down here if we need it. You know, I think that's definitely... We can even use portals to get through the place quicker. So there's a portal in Oak. You can get to that portal. You can get down to that portal and then get over here. You can do that in less than 5 minutes. If we really need to, we can transport an Elder Guardian. So I think that's the best one to go for. Yeah, because that's closest to a trial chamber. The trial chamber doesn't actually have that magazine. That you can get really long omen for. Okay, let's go for that one there. Have a look and see what's going on, and it might be a good one to use. 2 note blocks and a timer. One shuts off the... Oh, sorry, we're back to suggestions there. Okay, so let's see. There might be... Oh, I got lucky there. So that's clearly out of range. No, it's not. Okay. Put you down, you down. Okay, and I should be able to break you now without any consequences. Okay, that should be clear now. I don't think there's anything else around it. Okay, what I am going to do though is I'm going to break the block underneath. Just so it is fully encased in stuff and things. Okay, right. We now have our... I'm going to take these out. And just clear out this area a little bit. Make it a little bit easier to work with. Maybe we can go grab some blocks and things just to tidy this place up. I was like, Skulk is fine, but it's also, from experience, a block that's going to break very easily underneath you. So, I think I will tear out a bunch of these blocks here. And just start kind of like tidying this up a little bit. We do need to make sure that this place is possible for wardens to spawn too, because someone might want to move it someday. So let's just do a little bit of housekeeping. Oh, and we've got all the candles as well. That's nice. Great thing is there's going to be no spawns here, so because we're in the deep dark. So don't have to worry about other mobs. Okay. Let's take you down. Yeah, let's remove all Skulk. Skulk is just going to be too much of a pain. Too fragile. Has anyone figured out what I'm doing yet, actually? This comes from a fairly obscure thing that came in, and I can't even remember which update it was now. And I do realize we're currently in ad, so maybe some people are like trapped there. They can't hear my question. No idea. No, you no idea. Nope. A warden farm, Sleepy Whirly. Actually, that could be fun, couldn't it? Not very practical, but... Well, practical for practical jokes, I suppose. Is not the sounds that are coming there. Now, if I'm going to be... I think I need to go get some blocks so that I can actually replace things too. Thankfully, I am pretty sure Alfie's probably left a couple of blocks over here. I've made it home and I'm medicated and in blankets. You look ye. You make sure that you are giving yourself lots of TLC today, Miss Maury. Okay. What blocks are available here? It's got to be something to do with Warden if you're keeping a natural shrieker. Absolutely. There's a little bit of Warden involved. Actually, technically, not exactly. Technically, there's no Warden needed. I wanted a Warden originally, but then I found out some things about Wardens that I'm not particularly pleased about. I'm like, wait, is this like a continuous shrieker trying to keep a spawn a Warden, but it can't because would spawn proof the area? That's true. We could spawn proof. We could do the Warden spawn proof thing. Actually, isn't that a thing too? Yeah, forgot about that. Okay, I don't like any of these blocks. Alfie, where are your good blocks? Okay, Alfie hasn't left any good blocks, so I think I have reset my spawn, so I'm going to fly back to base. Actually, we'll use the portal to go grab some things. Well, seems nobody's figured it out. So I'm going to leave you guys to continue pondering. If you have a think back to some of the other things I mentioned, because I didn't just mention about Wardens. Advising me. We're doing Rainbow. We're doing Rainbow. Good blocks have probably been raided by now. That's probably true. I guess you might have heard about Mr. Ilmango. If I'm not mistaken, he has some awesome design for such a device. Yes, he probably does. He does, actually. Thing is, I am actually not looking for that particular device at the moment. Also, these chests are not being used, so I am going to put these away. So, yeah. And by put away, I mean put in Fool's chest there. But yeah, we need a warden for something. We also need trial chamber. We also need a whole bunch of other effects as well in the game. Okay, let's put this stuff away that we're not using right now. Wool. Sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ba ba bum ba da da dum. Do 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 do. Okay, for the sake of ease, I think we'll just grab a whole bunch of cobble deep slate and use you to help even out all that stuff there over in the build. So I'll use a cobble deep slate to kind of like flatten out the ground. Let's do that. You don't want to name tag a warden and try and put it in a trial chamber. That sounds fun. Imagine I set one up in a trial chamber that's regularly used, and then the guys have to try and deal with them. Also, fun fact with the visor stuff, I just constantly end up looking underneath the visor to try and see things that are too dark. It's Goat Town. Okay. Right, we are going to use this one over here. Ooh, there's a geode there. Very nice. Yeah, this is an obscure thing that I don't think many people actually do very often in Minecraft actually anymore. I don't think they do it very often anymore. Okay, I think we can do this, yeah. Not going to worry about the skulk at the bottom. I just want to flatten out this area. Imagine that video title, Can a Warden Take on a Trial Chamber? Oh, totally. They totally could. It's just you have to actually set the trial chamber off because the Warden can't set it off himself. Yeah, this will be good. We just spread out this area, make a nice flat area because we're going to need a nice flat area to build this anyway. And then it'll be good to go. I still haven't looked at the tutorial for this build because I was like, oh yeah, no, I need to test out the Warden theory first. So we tested out the Warden theory. We know that the Warden theory is not going to work, so we need the Shrieker instead. Just the Shrieker, not the Warden. And I think you. Where does that go? Okay, that goes all the way up there. I had to step away for a moment. Did any nonsense happen? Depends on how long your stepping away for a moment was. Actually, not a huge amount of nonsense. We're just doing a little bit of preparation for a little project that we've got to prepare for. The thing I'm curious about is how many people are going to try this thing out once I've done it. Once I got it set up. Because it should be redoable. Like, it should be possible for people to do it multiple times. Or at least everyone should be able to do it at least once. Like, it isn't just a one-person thing. So, yeah, I think that we should have a... Should be able to set it up that way. Fushy, thank you so much for the bitties. How are you doing? It's good to see you.
Hey, I.
We're just gathering things. Wait, is this the same thing Trog is working on, or is it a different thing? I actually don't know what Trog is working on. I wasn't able to catch their stream. So I know Trog is... I did see that Trog was working on a game. It'd be absolutely hilarious if Trog was working on the same thing that I was working on, and was like, oh, okay. I think Trog's thing is more of like a dungeon crawler game. At least that's what I saw in the title of their stream. So that's a different... This is more of a specific thing. Head throbbing, leaving stream up on PC, but gonna lay down. Might be back later. You look after yourself, Miss Maury. You take as much time as you need, and if you don't come back, that's also fine as well. We'd love it if you came back, but we want you to feel better, not more sick. So you look after yourself. Oh wait, do I know this? Does this have something to do with the effects, perchance? I have no idea what you're talking about. They also were being vague and secretive about the details. Yeah, I don't... They're probably trying to... So because we're doing stuff which is somewhat secret from the other Skyblockers, it's kind of like... Do you remember when Viking did the blue? So Viking... For those who did not know, Viking made blue, which is a build... where he was not allowed to use blue blocks. And he just needed to create a build which he could convince other people in the server that it was blue. That's all he had to do. You only need to build a build that someone would turn around and say, describe it as blue. And yeah. So that's what we're currently doing. We're doing something that other Skyblockers have not allowed to know about. Banners, oh my word, 47 months. How many years is that? That's 12, 24, 36. That's coming up on 4 years of Prime. in 1 more month, you will have subscribed to me for 4 years. Which is... I appreciate you, Bannards. You are... Thank you so much for being around, helping out occasionally with the modding, and... Yeah, just being like there in the background of the community and there to help out and there to just like be a nice person who's... Yeah. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Can I get some hype in the chat for Bannards? Because they've been with me on this channel from the beginning. Like, well, what I consider the beginning. This is the beginning, this is the beginning of the rest of your life. Yeah. That's why they got that's why they got the first badge. Remember, so I noticed. So like they have a founder's badge of the channel. So yeah. So yeah, let's get some hyper banners because we live some okay, this is a good setup now. Okay. We'll continue flashing this area out because I'm probably going to need quite a bit of space for a few things. As I said, there's a tutorial that I need to watch. And that tutorial, the space definitely is not small. So I need to make sure there's enough space for this build. Where are we for the visor? We've got less than a minute left. Okay. Where would you find a dolphin? That is a very good question, actually. So the thing is, in Skyblock, this Skyblock anyway, it's not just a void world. There are biomes. So because there are biomes, things can spawn. So all you really need to do is find an ocean biome, place down a bunch of water, and dolphins will spawn and will die. There's one thing that is guaranteed about dolphins in Skyblock is that they are very, very bad at surviving. They're not particularly good at surviving in regular Minecraft, but they're particularly bad at surviving in Skyblock. So I think Sleepy Whirly may be getting an idea of what we're going to be doing. Yep. We're going for that. We're going for that secret thing. Sounds like a piece of cake. That would be a lie. It's as much as a real cake as the cake is a lie in Minecraft. However, I don't think I have that. Have I got that achievement yet in Minecraft yet? That advancement yet in Minecraft? I may or may not. But yeah, that's what we're going for. It's going to be a tough thing to do. Let me just get rid of all this skulk first. Thank you for the hydrate, Footy. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on stream over the next few streams. Irony doesn't really transport chat well in chat well. So true. That's I suppose why people created things like was it tone tags and stuff like that. I've run out of inventory space. Okay. I'll get rid of the wool because the skulk I can sell. She might grab a chest up there. Let's go grab a chest up here and you fill that up. I am looking forward to this because I have never actually managed this before in Minecraft. So, yeah. Also, I believe we are out of time for the visor. Ooh. I should not have been flying when I did that. Good luck. Keeping my fingers crossed. Gotta go now. Catch you soon, hopefully, Sleepy Whirl. Burley. You have a lovely rest of your day. Now, are all these empty, or do they have stuff in them? They have stuff in them. Would have been pretty handy. Ooh, that'll do. Let me just trade these out, and we'll use the barrels. Oh, Quilby's online. Ooh. Hello, Quilby. Didn't see them come on. Okay, let's put this extra stuff in here. Okay, let's keep taking this down. Yeah, we should probably prep for dolphin moving as well, shouldn't we? That is worth us finding an ocean nearby then. And we need to set up set up a spot for them to spawn. So we need to set up a spot for dolphins to spawn. And then we need to get a dolphin in a way that we can keep the dolphin alive. Because dolphins are notoriously difficult to keep alive. I think you can keep a dolphin alive in a minecart, trapped in a bubble column. So I think if we put them in a bubble column, they should stay alive, because they're getting both hydrated and oxygenated at the same time. Because that's kind of the tricky thing with dolphins, is you need to keep them both hydrated and oxygenated. You're doing good luck keeping a dolphin alive. I know, dude. Maybe that's what we should do. We should do that on either one of the streams this week, or maybe we could try. No, actually, I want to do. Maybe we do Janice, the receptionist today. I think I might do the receptionist today. Okay, we've got a big platform here set up. Got blocks to expand the platform as well. Actually, I'm just going to check the... There was a thing that kind of had a tutorial. That's the thing there, that's the thing there. Here we go. I need to click on... this button here, this button here. Okay. So, maybe we should gather up the... I need to bring a conduit over as well. I have a conduit, so I can bring a conduit over, but I'm not going to use the same conduit that I'll just use the conduit that I have. Temporarily. Oh, just actually... Let's do a hi to Kilby as well, because I just realized that. So, dolphin... A lead, 30 chests, fence, and a name tag. How does that work? We also need to transport a shulker over. If I bring a shulker in, it's going to show up in the spawn area, not in a good location. Okay, first naturally generated skull shrieker. Okay. Relatively close by, unexplored ocean monument. Okay. Dig a 2x2 staircase down to... That's going down to the thing where the shrieker is. That's all fine. Okay, followed by SkyBlockers. Okay, that's all about the clearing out the ward and stuff. Okay, build the contraption around the shrieker as shown below. Oh, there's an avid online. You know, I should open this up on something which I can read chat at the same time as, because I'm missing chat right now. Sounds like many pieces of different cakes. It is a lot of different cakes. Also, thank you for the stretch, Angel. Okay. Let me see. Can I open this up on... I guess just open it up on my phone, I think. Minecraft... .wiki. We'll try that. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Acorn Bandit became auntie on stream tonight. An auntie? As in like IRL? Her sister? Oh! That's amazing. Okay. Does not open up well on the phone. Okay, I'm going to leave this to... I should have actually had a look at the tutorial before taking this on. I thought I'd spend a whole bunch of time just like figuring out where to place wardens and stuff today. But clearly I am not prepared enough for this. So, I will watch the tutorial off stream. Which means we can be open and other people can watch this. It doesn't have to be exclusively to non-SBKers. Everyone can the view everyone can watch. Okay, and we can go do our moving Janice. Let's move Janice. Okay. Alright, let's go move Janice. Sorry, not Janice, but the our new receptionist. Who's going to need a name, by the way. So, let's head back over to the Nether Kingdom. We need to get some more striders. And then we are going to have to walk one of our striders over to reception in Bammer Grove. So, let's go the slow way. Let's walk. Let's do the nice, gentle walk through the Nether over this way. Now, how am I going to get the dude over? Because if I walk in the overworld, it's going to take forever because there's no lava. If I walk in the Nether... Isn't exactly like a simple... I think I'm going to have to make a staircase down. Either a staircase down, or we're going to have to get a happy ghast over here, put that strider in a boat, and bring the strider over. That way. I could build a staircase down. I think I'll build a staircase down. Let's get a strider into the Nether first, because that's one part of the project. Should be fairly straightforward, provided it doesn't rain. If it rains, I will be quite disappointed because that will kill their strider. Right, so let's do this, and we need to just bring back those chests. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to grab some... Oh, there's a cam. Let's go grab some mushrooms. You enjoy your lurk, Mr. Slipshod. We'll catch you soon. Should have extra shrooms for feeding these dudes. Yes, I do. She's gonna grab a bit of scaffolding. Or did I bring it all over to the... I think I brought it all over to the... to Bammer Grove. Here, we've got resin blocks. Yes, they're good enough. They're pretty much the same as scaffolding anyway. Okay, dudes. Who wants to make some more babies? Right. You and you make it a baby. Oh, we got enough for a few of these guys to make babies. Okay, you and you. You and you. Ah, we're populating, guys. Okay, so we've got a couple of these dudes now. We need to get a saddle. We need to bring one of these guys down. So let's make a little staircase. Going... oh, it's not quite the same as... scaffolding. So I think what we do is we just go... I think we go on this side because then we're more likely to hit the... not accidentally end up in the water. Okay, who is looking for a job opportunity? Everyone got their resumes ready? Oh, they move so cute. Look at when they move. Watch, watch, watch. He's so cute. He moves so quickly. As a little baby. Okay, well, I didn't want to get you out of the lava, but hopefully he'll walk back into the lava when I leave him. Okay. We should have a fungus on a stick. We don't have a fungus on a stick there. Must be up in storage. So let's get fungus on a stick. And we also need a saddle. He's back. Okay, where is that fungus on a stick gone? Here it is. Saddle. Here. I have my shears so I can take the saddle off after we've brought the guy over to the Bammer Grove. Okay. Oh, that island is getting big. Okay. Please do not rain. Please do not rain. Please do not rain. Sadie this. Okay, I can name. Actually, there's a rule for the Strider's footy. Sadie's a Strider. The Striders need to start with a J. So every Strider must begin with a J name. So if you have a J name that you'd like, go for it. If you don't have a J name that you like, then I can name one of the villagers a Strider, or I can reimburse you. So yeah, we got a little bit of a little rule there. It has to be a J. Okay, you look like you're ready to work as a receptionist. Yes, you. I believe in you. Joy, Jemima. Jemima's a good name. Oh, sorry, I'm not using the thing. Okay, this is a problem. I had not anticipated. Okay, please no rain. For now, I'm going to put them up there so that they don't... Jelly Bean! That's another cute name. Okay, up here so you don't go in the water. Stay there. While I just make sure that none of the other dudes can get out. No, actually, none of the Striders have been named yet, except for these guys. So, like, except for Janice. So, if anyone wants to redeem a naming, you're very welcome to. Okay, please, please, please do not rain. Please do not rain. I will be so disappointed if I rain. Actually, I'm gonna sleep now. Because if I sleep now and it starts raining, then I know that there's rain. If it doesn't start raining, then I know I've got a bit of time. Okay, let's check for about... Let's give it 1 minute. Please no rain, please no rain, please no rain. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go grab a name tag while we do that. So we're going to go Jemima. For our... Jemima is going to be our receptionist in Bammer Grove. I think there should be emeralds in one of these chests, yes? Not enough. Tag. There's definitely ambles somewhere. Here we go. So we're going with Jemima. I love that name. Lady Lorax, when you get a chance, if possible, can you show me the design for the bigger cobble generator? Oh, like the one we have over in our industrial district. I can show it to you, and then I can also tell you which video to watch, and that is Big Booty 17. Oh, he made it all the way over here. Whoa. How did you make it all the way over here? Okay, Jemima, here we go. All right, let's go. Let's go, lady. Okay, yeah, I will show it to you after we've done this. I think I could just walk through here. No, I can't. Okay, can I break this? And can you go through then now? Yes, I can. Okay, not worrying about stopping. We are going straight to the Nether portal. This boat has legs. I didn't realize that you had to right click to get that achievement. Okay. And through the portal. Okay. Next thing we need to do is actually build a pathway up here. Now, they shouldn't pathfind elsewhere. I'm hoping that's probably not going to be enough blocks, actually. I'm going to need to get some more blocks. Okay. Jemima, please don't go back through the portal. If you go back through the portal, there's a good chance you'll end up in rain. Okay, let's go grab our... Oh, I cannot use blocks of resin, though, because I'm going to lose all the blocks that I'm building with this time. Okay, let's clear up the blocks of resin here. kind of satisfying, isn't it? Fix the door. Okay, let's go get some blocks we can build with. Okay, I think... 2, 3... Oh, if I do... I can't use spawnable blocks, can I? Which means... Let's use up some lights. We'll use light blocks, because nothing spawns on light blocks. If Milkman comes on and I haven't tidied up, he's probably going to be like, why did you do this to my nether hub, making it all ugly with all this lights, these blocks that don't fit? I would never leave stream to move my PC to a more cozy location. I've been here the whole time. Of course you have. So you know everything that's happened. You know that I have started a revolution here, and that everyone is now following me as their leader on the server. And they don't have a choice. I'm now a dictator here, and they don't have a choice. It's just like you guys have, and everyone now has to force all their subscribers to subscribe to me and all that jazz or whatever. I don't know. Being silly. Oh, and there's being silly. Will I regret making this one wide? Mayhaps. Yeah, exactly. Was there for all that fun dictating. Totally. Also, Milkman released his episode today on the making of the Nether Hub, and dudes... It means that next season, whoever builds the Nether Hub is going to have to use Pickstep as the track again. No, I don't know who that Richard is. I don't know who that Richard is, Footy. But yeah, it means that just for safety, I'm going to do a little safety platform down here at the turn. Because inevitably that's where it gets tricky. So yeah, the what was I saying? I have forgotten what I was saying now. Streamer brain, yay. Okay, we are not going to use fast mode here. We are just going to walk slowly down this staircase. This is the only way I'm going to get the dude down. He's in the cupboard with the yams, is he? That's fair. It's a good spot for them. If you keep your taters there. Okay, hard part done. Can I make him go faster? Nope. Actually, I'm gonna be very nice, and I'm gonna get rid of the staircase right now instead of leaving it here. Because that was the easy part. That's the hard part. Once their dude is down there, they're easy to move to where they're going to be working, because there's no danger of it raining inside Bammer Grove unless someone's really evil and breaks the ceiling. And the nice thing is that is just a straight route, well, a slightly curvy route all the way over to the portal into Bammer Grove. Oh, yeah. Also, be nice. Soon I might have something new to stream on Twitch as well. So with this new little series that I'm doing with Slipshot, as we progress, we may do some of the stuff on stream, the more grindy stuff on stream. So yeah, we might have a new little series with Slipshot, especially since like we had a good time doing the stream there last Friday where we were trying to beat Minecraft, and the plan is to come back on this Friday, and do the rest of it, and hopefully actually beat Minecraft this time. We got to the Nether and we couldn't find a single Nether fortress. Like, it was just, there was none nearby, so we need to see if we can find a better location for Nether fortresses. You're very close to your 100. GG's, buddy. It's amazing. Okay, going through this portal, we should come into Bammer Grove. Now, I might have to... Oh, do not go outside. I will be very disappointed if you go outside, because you will die. Okay, into the lava. Oh, I didn't bring any... They're just going straight in, are they? Yes! They've gone straight in. I don't know if they can... Can they pathfind out of that? F3B. There is a small chance that they... Of course! Good to see you! How are you doing? I'm too cozy, I may fall asleep. This is a new problem. That's not a problem. That's a nice thing to do sometimes to my streams. I do not mind being someone who has people fall asleep to my streams, because it's a nice thing to do sometimes. Out of curiosity, do you think the Strider will pathfind out of here? Tired, been working and doing DIY, but good. How's Kev? I've been enjoying the bank holiday Monday here. We had a nice bank holiday today. Though I am dreading tomorrow because we've got potential flooding weather happening tomorrow. Striders are inherently suicidal by AI. Okay, well, not as badly as dolphins. Nothing's as bad as dolphins. At least I can't think of anything that's as bad as dolphins. I think it might be worth then maybe moving a bit of this ceiling down just a little bit so that they're less likely to pop out. I could use trapdoors as well, but I don't think the trapdoor is necessarily going to help. I think the best thing is actually just to put down slabs. It's not far off. If you give them an enclosure that's partially exposed, they'll stand in the rain. Yes. That's polished blackstone. Do I have deep slate I've already prepared, or do I need to get... Oh, I have some deep slate here. Do you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. They should not be able to fit between those blocks. Test by using the rod. Well, by doing what I did now, I think I've tested that what we currently have works. So I am in the... I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. And also, we forgot to remove the saddle. Jemima, come over here, please. We'll try and get the saddle back. Nope. Saddle has gone for a swim in the lava. But the nice thing is you can now make saddles in Minecraft. So not a big loss. Only a little bit of leather and a tiny bit of iron. Oh, let me... Oh, Luffy's fallen asleep to my streams while working. Yeah, that's probably not a good thing. Maybe you need to, yeah. Maybe I should increase the energy a little bit just so it's less likely to fall asleep. Anyway, so this is lost and found, and I have yet to put up a sign for it. So the sign has been lost. Let's see if we can find it. That's mangrove. I think I'd rather use maybe some... Do I have any crimson signs handy? I think I want hanging sign as well. We got some crimson. We got a hanging sign. Perfection. You were lost. Okay. Let's grab a bit of... Where are those nether brick thingamabobs? You know the ones I'm talking about. It's my hypersomnia. Sometimes it's stronger than the medicine, or sometimes I run out of the medicine because insurance is very picky about the refills. Oh, yeah. There's another brick fence. We can use that. Okay. Want to make sure that it's visible. I do want to do something with this wall. Oh, let me... I don't think I showed this on stream yet. I did... I'm pretty sure I finished up here. Yes, I did. So we made a planter. We added a little bit of color here. I have finished the walls down here. So we've got shelves and these here, these things here. That looks like Sophie. Insurance can be a pain about meds. Oh, so true. Boss makes $1 and I make a dime. I nap while streaming and Arthur and company time. So yeah, this is our meeting room. So up in the ceiling, that is got like a little bit of a dark feeling to it. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I think I'll go and try maybe some black stone downstairs as well for that design. The chairs, Alfie's given me an idea. There goes my nose, sorry. That we should have something kingdom related in each of the arms of the armchairs. So like tropical fish, dead fish makes perfect sense for Alfie's kingdom. So we need to find something for the bamboo kingdom and something for the nether kingdom. I haven't really been thinking about it too much, but I haven't really quite figured out what is a good little thing to put in the signs here yet for the nether kingdom. Twitch has blocked our work network, so it used too much bandwidth. Is Milkman's painting pack available for everyone? I think it's... So I'm pretty sure there is a painting pack available from Milkman. On Skyblock Kingdoms, it's part of the resource pack on the server. I'm pretty sure the way it's set up that basically just replaces the 2 white paintings anyway. So like I don't think we have access to, like I was trying to get, I was going through all the paintings and I don't think the paintings which are the normal paintings in Minecraft, I don't think they're accessible on the server. Which is probably something I want to check out because if it's, I would much rather have access to, like, I'm kind of like, I like the old school Minecraft stuff as much as possible. I like to go as vanilla as possible. But yeah, the data pack itself, the resource pack itself, I'm pretty sure is, if it's not in the Skyblock Kingdoms Discord, you could check out with Sap Milkman in his Discord. So yeah, we've got another little planter over here. But yeah, that's just what I know so far. So I think what we'll do is we do a little sign there. And then we can do this. Lost and found. Maybe do little symbols on it as well. Maybe like... Actually, yeah, that's fine. That's Just keep it simple. Keep it safe. We will try and find the glowing. There is definitely glowing somewhere. Where is the squink? I thought we had squink. Maybe I accidentally brought it back to my base. Yeah, I think all the tree paintings are designed by Milkman. So Milkman did actually, Sap Milkman did actually make all those paintings himself. And then they were added to the game. I don't think I've got the glow ink over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to pop back over to my base and grab some then. It's been lost, guys. Will I find it? That is the question. Bum 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 bum. Does anyone have a favorite of the tree paintings? I don't know if you've seen them. Guys have seen them all. Best place to see them all is Jungle, because Jungle have done a whole meeting room with all the kingdoms and all the paintings, I think, in it. Okay, any squinket here? Yes, that'll do. Underworld foliage. Let's put you there. Always like the void one, but that's not a tree. The void one is pretty cool. I don't think that's actually Milkman. He did a little competition, I think, to add an extra painting into the pack, and then one person won the competition by that competition winner got their painting put in. Also, we need to put our little tent here for the Nether Kingdom as well. Oh, my nose is running today. Okay, lost and found. There we go. Okay, so this also needs a little bit of work as well. Oh, it's been it's been completely coppered, oxidized now. Brilliant. Did I have any buckets on me? I think I had some buckets. Yes, I did. So buckets in there. That's going to go there. I think I've got stuff for redstone. That's handy because we can use this to make a lever, which we can use to do sink. For the sink. Like this. There we go. So we've got a fridge, we got a sink. There's vintage. So I could put down some shelves. I'd have to go back and look at them. I only really recall the birch one. Yeah. Birch one was kind of iconic because it's that rainbow tree. I'd say what we could do is let's put some shelving there. Because I'm worth it. Yes, I can do that. Oh, let's get the hair down. Right. You guys ready? Oh, whoops. Hit the fuck. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Because you're worth it. Oh, I'm just going to keep it down, actually, I think. For the moment. Okay. Right, I think if we do some cherry shelves, I think that'd be nice here. Let's see what some things here. Your favorite thing These are a few of my favorite things. Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Yeah, let's do a little bit of work on the cat cafe, I think. Shelves. I do like these shelves. They are lovely. Yes, that's okay. Maybe we should have... See, the door kind of blocks a few things being put there, so I think that's about as far as we can go. I'm going to put 2 shelves there. And then I think what we do is we have 2 blocks here which can look like cabinets. So... in that we can use item frames. I don't know if we've got any leather to make item frames or item frames to just go straight in. We could use barrels. Potentially. What other blocks can be used to kind of that look like cupboards? I've heard songs from Sound of Music forever, but I never saw it until just a couple of years ago. I hadn't known how depressing it is. It's a dark story. It is like those are the times. Like it was in many ways, it was a period story of the time. Anyway, I think we just hit ads. So like if you're stuck in ads, we can have a wee little chat about it after the ads go away. I think I'm going to have to go get some leather. By the looks of things. I am going to be cheeky and go grab some leather from the shop. Crafting tables can look like cupboards. They could. Also, yeah. Are these all clipped? This is so silly. Do you know what? It's a silly little thing. But I am going to clear this out. So I caught this earlier where I saw... someone came in here to... I think it was... I don't remember who came in to buy some stuff. Oh, it was Devon. Devon came in to buy some stuff. And he found this everywhere. And I was like, okay. What I'm going to do is I can keep that there. But look, at least they bought it. Great thing is, I could just put it straight back into the system to sell it again. Emotional damage in your movie choices, more likely than you think. Happens to us all. Oh, I wonder if anyone's been buying anything here. Nope. Yep, someone's been buying stuff in here. Just fly up the shops now. So good. Okay. Oh, definitely need to get some paintings or something in here. I think even if we just go crazy and put like a whole bunch of paintings on the wall here, I think that would work. We definitely have paintings in one of these chests. I'm pretty sure I shoved them in here. Sorry, you guys are not welcome. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just going to shove a bunch of paintings on the wall over here. I think it kind of fits the vibe. Not that one, though. Not that one either. Ooh. Yes. 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 Yes, yes. No, can't duplicate. Is there only 3 options with these guys? Okay, I put you there. Unfortunately, I think those are blocking me moving that painting down one, so... yeah, I think that works. And then we're going to have something over here. Not that one. Can't do that one. There are only 2 options? Yeah, welcome back from the ads, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the Sound of Music is a... oh! Oh, I'd like that one. Can I get that just moved up a little bit higher? Oh, that's the end one. Ooh, that's good too. Oh. I didn't see the link anywhere in Discord, his or SBK, but I did find the pack on Modrinth. Oh, it's on Modrinth. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, I think this is a good opportunity to put some of those really cool paintings up. So if we do Indo 3, then I could do... oh, Phantom. Can I fit a 3x3 here? Turns out I can't. Have cherry already. Have spruce already. Let's do a trog. Do a triangle. How are we feeling that vibe? I think we get maybe one over the door. Nope, not like that. But yeah, the Sound of Music is definitely like, it's got such great happy songs, because like it is really a lot of songs kind of like designed for like kids and stuff. Yeah, that's the one, the 3x3 I was missing. Let's leave that there. So yeah, so lots of little songs and stuff like that, like happy songs. But in reality, like in the background, like it's happening during World War II. Or near the beginning, around the time of World War II, when things are starting to get particularly nasty in places like Austria and Germany. And they're based in Germany. So yeah, it is quite a scary time for them. You don't necessarily see that necessarily as a kid, but like as an adult, you see it far more. I think you could see it as a kid as well, but I think, yeah, that's too much. Phantasma, Fatasmart, how are you doing? What are we talking about? We were talking a little bit about someone said that I hummed a song from The Sound of Music, and then someone was saying how they saw The Sound of Music recently and hadn't quite realized just how depressing it could be. So great topic. Just happens like that sometimes. But yeah, it was a time. But, okay, and also I'm trying to figure out how to do these cupboards. I could try the crafting bench idea. I don't quite think that is the right vibe, though. They were in Austria. Part of the story was about Germany annexing Austria. Yeah. I'm going okay, just vibing. I haven't seen The Sound of Music, just heard some of the songs. Yeah, a lot of people have only just heard some of the songs. And that's okay. I don't think the crafting bench is the right style. What about chiseled bookshelves? The back of chiseled bookshelves. I want to try that out. That could be an interesting alternative. So chisel bookshelves, I think, use slabs and those. No, it's the other way around, isn't it? Here we go. There's a chisel bookshelf. And there's a second chisel bookshelf. See, look at the texture there. Like, this could work. Ooh, I think that could work. I used the wrong tool because chisel bookshelves, you have to use silk touch. Oh, oh, jeez. That's fun. Okay, that's one shelf. That's two shelves. Okay. I wish chisel bookshelves didn't require silk touch, but unfortunately they do. Okay, we need to break these. So I can place these. Like this, and then... Did I lose a block? I did lose a block. No! It's okay, I've got spare blocks. I am not going down to get that spare block. Much as I would like to. Got a little bit of spare terracotta we can use. We can use... Ooh, how do these look inside signs? Oh no, they don't look great. I was going to see if they would work like a handle, but they will not work like a handle. I think if we're going to do handles, we need to use... I know the block. I need the block. I need the block. I need the block. I need the block. Where is it? Where is my precious block? I can't see my precious block. Ground, have you failed me? No, you have not. Thank you so much, Ground, you amazing thing. We love the ground. We may be grounders, but we probably do fly a bit too much as grounders. That's a nice little boost there for flying up. I am loving that this place is just like, feels nearly complete. It is nearly complete. Okay, I need to make some pressure plates with cherry for door handles. I know, it's so cute. Okay, so we got a little... This is good. Okay, so we got our... We need to put some stuff on the counter as well, though. So, let me see. Cash register. We don't use cash registers anymore, though, do we? We use, like... We use dongles and... Sorry, we use, like, it's a lot flashier now. It's like a little white thing on the desk. I wonder if can we represent that? Hello, welcome back, Red Doge. I'm going to be... back and I have been hit with the big EP song. I'm gonna go be lurking and listening. You look after yourself. I love the songs. If you ever do it, see it, be warned, it's not as happy as the songs would lead one to believe. It's about a rather dark time in history. Contactless machines. Yeah, I wonder if we could figure out how to do a contactless machine in Minecraft. And like the thing is, I remember the time I learned about just how dark that movie was. I learned that when I went to see it as a school musical, and they really went into the World War II stuff more often than anything else. It's me, I'm just a white thing on a desk. Exactly, it's just a little white thing on the desk. Maybe we could just do an iron pressure plate. Maybe that's all it needs. Let's grab an iron pressure plate. That's a good little call out there. So I think, like, people are probably going to come in and get their coffee from this side. We should definitely get some cups out somewhere. So I think if we do a couple of cups in there. Also, we could have someone behind the desk as well. Maybe something with end rods. They're good for being shiny and modern. Ooh. That's true. How can we do that? I'm avoiding getting too deep into. Oh, we could. And also, like, I'm just trying to think of like other cafes. A lot of cafes will have like a little glass box with food and stuff in it as well. So let's get a glass container. That's black stained. There should be plain glass. We doesn't have to be black though, or it doesn't have to be white though. Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind white glass actually. Do we have any white glass? Or unstained glass that I can dye white? Display case, yes. I think white is good because then white can kind of make it look like everything is kind of like a little bit behind the cover. Okay, let's pop back and get some glass which has not been dyed. By the way, we do have the ability to re-dye glass in this server. I like to use personally, I prefer to use things as vanilla as possible, so I tend to not use those special recipes. I got shook like that when I first watched Cabaret for the first time with no context. I need to watch Cabaret at some point as well. You'd think as someone who works with amateur musical theatre would do more. Let's bring a normal glass as well, just in case we need to re-dye stuff. You'd think someone who works with... So I do work with amateur musical theatre. You'd think I'd know more music, or have watched more musicals, but actually I have not. Life is a cabaret, old chum, so come to the cabaret. Yeah, I think white is good for the display case. If then Fool wants to come in and do some armor stand magic, he could be my guest. Actually, I'm going to suggest to them that maybe they'd like to come in and do some armor stand magic and stuff. So if we do like a little... Don't want to block the view too much. So that could be like our little display case for the streets and stuff. Haven't seen Cabaret. That's one of the many I would like to see. There's so many things. Cabaret is very good. The songs are always getting stuck in my head though. Sign of a good show. There's some shows where you're like, you listen, where you go and listen to them and you realize, and then you come back, and then you're like, what was that song again? Do I even remember any of the songs? Like, there's some shows where just sort of like, you feel like they're good shows, but then you kind of come out the other end, just like, actually, I don't really remember much of the music in that show at all. I've done a couple of those, but I've also done some of the shows which have had a huge amount of catchy stuff in them. Oh, actually, we could use a trick using... Okay, I have an idea. It requires another item frame. And actually, white stained glass might work well. A pane. Yeah, can I place you inside? Yes, I can. No, it should be black stained glass, because if I use black stained glass, it can look like a screen. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Okay, do we have enough black stained glass to make panes? 6. Perfection. I see a desk has joined the game. Oh, look there, guy. That's a tap. That's like as close as I can get to making like a tap machine. When I was a senior in high school, we did work in the musical. To this day, I can't help but think of it as if I ever heard. See that building? Mm-hmm. Some musicals just have iconic music. I did one of the shows I've done, which I enjoyed doing. I thought it was a good show. It was Sister Act, but I could tell you, like, not as much of the music as is catchy. But then again, Sister Act the musical has got none of the music from the movie in it, so it's a different, almost a different show entirely. Well, it's not a different show. Like the story is the same, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not. You don't get the same vibe as like the movie. It's a different kind of story. What would you say is your favorite musical? I don't actually know. I'm not very good at picking favorite musicals. So I think what we do, let's do. Oh, I did that wrong because that just puts them all in, doesn't it? What could I use like for maybe? Feel like I could use like something like coffee beans in one of those as well. What other things can we put in shelves? I don't have cocoa beans. I know. I was about to say, I realized like I kind of walked into that one. I realized actually I don't have cocoa beans because cocoa beans, milk. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, we can get some milk. Let's get some buckets. Let's put a bucket of milk in there. Pumpkin pie. Mm-hmm. I think we do. Yeah, let's get some milk. We can do some pumpkin pie and maybe one other thing. We just need something for this shelves. This one I'm going to leave clear because I'm going to check and see if Fool will come in and make a coffee maker there. Trying to think of like what other things you might put on a counter though. You could have like a cake out on the thing. It would be cool to be able to do cake slices, yeah, wouldn't it? So maybe we do... Whoops, a tip jar. Tip jar is good. Just thinking about how to do it. Mushroom soup kind of looks like coffee. I don't know, probably not actually. Does look a bit like it. Okay, let's get some milk. I'll get 2 pumpkin pie to put in there. So milk and pumpkin pie. And then I'm going to buy a cake and put a cake out on the counter. So let's do that. Thank you for the hydrate. Cookies. Oh, good point. Yeah, we should bring some cookies over. Okay, so cookies, pie, cake. Maybe we put the pie in the counter. And we put the cookies up in the thing. Okay, let's go. We can definitely get cookies and pie. And cake, because we got all those villagers. Okay, let's go. Do I have room in my inventory for all this? Yes, I do. Jasmine, thank you for the stretch. Okay. Wow, you got a lot of cookies for one trade. Okay, no cake from this dude. So, does he do pumpkin pie? No. This guy does cake. And also does pie. Okay, so we got our pie, our cake. Maybe you could eat a cake down to one slice left to have a slice of cake. Do you know what we could do? We could do... I don't know if we eat the entire cake, but we'll definitely not leave a full cake up. Also, remind me not to eat anything so that I have enough hunger to eat some of the cake while we're doing this. Let's pop over to our coos and get some milk. Thank you, Rosie. I think that was Rose. No, what was... No, that was Ross. How did I forget your names? No, I forgot your names. It's Betsy and Ross. Betsy and Ross, they're our cows from day one. Those 2 cows have been with us since day one. Okay, I have got hunger. Fantastic. I have fallen. Not fantastic. Okay. Right, so we'll pop the milk on this side. We'll do cookies on this side, and I'm going to be just going to throw in all of them there. Okay. And then we need item frame for our... Let's put down the cake. I think we'll do the cake on... Let's do the cake here. Oh, that's perfect. Look, it went the right way. I was afraid that it might start eating from the other side instead of this side. That's brilliant. Okay, and item frame, which we're going to put down our pie on. That's so satisfying when that happens. And you know what? We will put the pie at an angle there. I wonder, can you push a block into a cake? I don't think I'm going to try that. Okay, so we've got cookies and milk up there. We've got our coffee cups up there. We're going to have our coffee maker there. And then our customers can sit down and have their coffee and tea. Oh, lovely. We do need to get some cats over here as well, though. So, because there is a cat cafe as well. So, well, I did say it's a cat cafe. So, for bringing cats over, where are we going to put the cats? Okay. Alright, let's clear out inventory space so that I can actually get some cats over here. We are doing great at just dumping all our stuff in here, but you know the nice thing is, I'm just going to bring this all back and sort this out once I'm finished. Okay, let's see how many cats are for sale. Oh, I need to bring some moolah for the cats. There goes Meg. Right. Right, let's see what kitties are available to us. So, there's a lot of cats here. I think I will have to tame them. There's just no two ways about it. I will have to just own these cats. So, there should be fish available. I think we'll get a ginger. Let's get these two. I think I'll just do 3 cats for now. I know that's not a lot for a cat cafe, but we just get started. What are the cat toys? Calico baby. So it's 32 per cat. Okay, well that's nice and straightforward. We just do that. Do the leads cost anything? Fortunately, I have some leads here. So yeah, Calico baby. I think I'm probably the one who's bought the most cats in the server. Okay, let's grab one of these. When I met my husband, he had a ginger cat named Trouble. Did he live up to his name? There's 2. Oh, you're a greedy one. That calico was quite a greedy one there. Okay, now we need to actually take the cats out of the boats so that they actually don't get caught in the boat like that. You love them? Yeah. What? Which category? Which category are we on right now? Which category are we on right now? He was actually a very sweet cat and very smart. We joked that the reason orange cats now have the reputation of only having one brain cell among all of them is because Trouble got all the brain cells. Honestly, I don't think. Like, I don't know if ginger cats are necessarily one brain cells. I think ginger cats are more likely just like incredibly high energy. I think more than anything else. So they can be smart. I've seen my friend's cat BB, and BB is a cat that knows how to get what he wants. So yeah. Well, Gaeilge's kitty is young. Is a young cat. Okay, I should be able to just pop out here, fly up. Milkman. Alright. That's fixed it. He was sadistic with that door. Okay, we should be able to fly up and this should teleport directly to us. Expect us not to let humans catch humans off guard and get what they want. Absolutely. So cats don't teleport until I touch the ground. Or close enough anyway. Okay, we've got 2. That seems an appropriate location. Where's the other one? Oh, guess what, guys? It's the ginger that's missing. Of course it's the ginger that's missing. Oh, no. Here you are now. Okay, come over here and we will... I think we'll put you up in the counter as well. It's a cat cafe! How long is that cake going to last, by the way? Every time we go by here, someone's probably going to eat some cake, if they can. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. We have got all the creatures that need to be in this location. Okay, let's see if I can find another sign and another fence post. Because I need another fence post from the other side. And then maybe we'll get started on figuring out what design we want to put up here. So it looks good. Here's the fences, and I don't think there's any signs though, so I think I'm going to have to make some. Okay, we should have some crimson somewhere though. Okay, it is 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strip them down. Need some iron. Here we go. And it is you. 2 chains. And then we get a sign. Okay, cool. We got signs. We just put this on the other side. Do that. Cat. Cafe. Which means we need to get the cat. Moat cat. Oh, can I do this? Oh, that's cute. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Yee, look at the cat cafe. Oh, that's cute. Okay, pink should be an okay color on that, shouldn't it? I think it's worth doing pink there, isn't it? I don't know if I've got pink dye handy, but we can try. Just like if pink works for that aesthetic. We got white. Don't think I've got any red dye though. Nope. Where did I put that glow ink though? Because I'm going to need that as well. Here's the glow ink. Let's glow it up. And we'll go grab some pink dye from our base. Pink to pink, pink, pink. Pink to make the girls wink. Ah, plenty here. Plenty of pink. Really need to make that little tent on top of the Nether hub. Because like that would definitely make things a lot faster getting down to Bammergrove. Because I want to make it over there and then make an entrance down to Bammergrove like this one here. Down, down, down. Okay, how does pink look? Quarter of a pie. Kid is on a 25 stream streak. GG's. Yes, there we go. Cat Cafe is in motion. Okay. The other thing I need to fix is actually need to grab one of those signs and we need to put on here the entrance to Nether shop. So the mangrove shop. Mangrove shop. Is there a mangrove emoji? Oh no, we do fish. Because... No. Okay, sorry. Fish. That's not how you do fish. F-I-S-H. Yes. Fish because... Alfie. There we go. Fish on the back, and then we're going to just to copy the cat one on the other side. Copy. Oh, I should have brought an extra pink dye over. I think I only brought one. Cat Cafe. Yeah, I didn't bring any extra things. Pink just looks so fitting. I know. It's just the vibe. Okay, we have yellow dye. It's just the pink dye that I forgot to bring over for that other sign. Okay. In fairness, I wasn't actually thinking about doing that sign until I came back over here. Okay, glow it up. Put this stuff away because I'm not using that right now. Let's go grab some pink. Pure joy. And then we need to clear out the... We need to finish up the... Just finish up that reception. Let's get that... Try and get that done tonight. And we might even be able to squeeze in the tent as well. And then it's just done. Bammergrove is done. The only thing we need to do from then onwards is stock it occasionally. It's so satisfying getting it built finished. Let's just bring some extra pink over just in case. We're going to be putting it away anyway when we're tidying up, so... Should be using the ender pearl trick. I'll show you what the ender pearl trick is. If you haven't seen Shrog do this, I'll show you. This is how the ender pearl trick works. So what you do is you just throw an ender pearl through the portal, and then you end up on the other side very quickly. Okay, pink. Fabuloso! Cat Cafe, in we go. Oh, let me do this. No, I didn't mean to make it pink. Well, do you know what? There you go. Mangrove Market is now pink. We stick with some of the choices we make by accident. Oh, yay. Okay, I'll talk to Phil. He might put in some extra armor stand stuff in here for funsies. Oh, actually, if I rotate that, then it opens up 2 ways. Okay, cool. I love that I found this block here for shelving. I think that works quite nicely. Oh, it's so good. So I just need to do something for the nether portal and something for the wall behind me so that they don't look so meh. Okay, so thoughts. We could do, I think we just do like a design thing, like something similar to, let me show you what we did over here. I was pretty happy with what we did over here. So let me have a wee look at this design here. This area looks great. Thanks, Lady Lorax. I'm so happy with it. The interiors, I'm really finding my way through with interiors now. Like, I am enjoying them a lot more than I was a lot more scared of interiors in the past. Okay, so I think the way I worked this, it looks like we've got a couple of columns. So I could bring out. They can be, yeah. I think what we could do is we could use some brown mushroom. As part of this. So that's light gray, that's brown mushroom. So what I mean is, if we do... Skyfox, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the chorus. How are you doing? If you want to let us know how your day's going, please do. If you want you to sit back and relax, that's also fine as well. So let me just try this out. Like, interiors is just like a lot of other building. It's like you try something out, and I just realized that I did that, which is always fun because that's how mushrooms like to work. Let's use... There's something to scaffold on that I can take down quickly. Cryptid, thank you so much for the lurk. Okay, so break you. I think I did the wrong block, the wrong tool there. I think I just broke that block. Okay, actually, this is good. This is good. Place you. Yes. Okay. Kind of covers the signs a little bit. I think the signs are visible enough that it's not a problem. We can use then that and mirror it on the other side and do mushroom on the sides here once we've moved those. Yeah, that's good. I think... we could use mangrove, I think, as our block of wood. Got a little bit there. A little bit there. a lot of it here. Back still so tired, but I gotta have some dinner and I had to sit up. You look after yourself. Okay, so I think, yeah, everyone, like, this is a good place to just like chill and have a nice chill time without a huge amount of pressure. So yeah, if you need to take it easy today, please do. Just want to give you a nice chill vibe so you can relax and like feel better soon. Okay, so if we do that, I think maybe even we could do a bit of stripped here. And then need some slabs here as well. So we can do this, this, and this. I was sort of dozing, so only Vazey can know what's been going on. We've been basically been doing a little bit of, we've been doing our interiors of Bammer Grove again. So we finished the cat cafe. We now have cake, a little sweet cake box as well. We've got our cats in. We put paintings all over the walls. A lot of them are from the Milkman pack. We have got our little credit card machine over here right beside the water, which is incredibly safe. Water and electronics, great. That's the sink. And then there's the fridge over here. We've got a spot back here for maybe a coffee machine, a cupboard up here. Yeah, so there's a bunch of little things in there. And now we're kind of working on our entrance area up here. So trying to, having a think about like what kind of design to go with a pattern on the wall up here. So I'm leaning into playing a little bit around with bamboo at the moment. Let me see how many blocks high this is. So this is about 1, 2, 3. It's about. It's okay. So it's decently high. Actually, I can tell from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks high. The cat cafe turned out so cute. Yes, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Oh, actually, let's incorporate some of the frog lights. Because there's a lot of frog light patterns around the build. So if we do that, that's already an easy thing. Ow. Okay, so if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need to fix the top. Is that all the same direction, I think? I have a friend who worked tech support for point of sale systems, and you'd be surprised, or maybe you wouldn't, at the not so smart places people put their systems and how they ran cables to them. I would not be surprised. I have seen people do things that are quite crazy, and you're like, oh, wow, you guys make choices. Yeah, I think if we fill that up with a bit of mangrove, that will probably help fill it. I think it just needs to be... The alternative is we just actually bring out some more white concrete, actually, the white terracotta. I don't know if we've got enough white terracotta, but we can get some. I got 27. So I think if we just fill that in, that'll be fine. like along the wall over the fryer. Very clever. Very clever. Now, I will ask, is this based in North America or in Europe? Because when you're in Europe, there's actually a different voltage, which is a lot like Europe has got a stronger voltage than okay. So at least it's not as dangerous as say Europe, where it actually is a higher voltage. But yeah, you don't really want to be doing that full stop anyway. I was watching a comparison, one of these comparison videos between the US and the UK, and one of the things that they brought up was like, oh well, like the UK don't do electricity inside the bathroom. And it's like, yep. I didn't know we had a different voltage. Yeah, I think I don't know if it's voltage. It's just one of the things that it's definitely not as strong as like you've got a lower. You're less likely to be fried to the same level as you would in. Actually, that looks fine. I know that I have to fill in the rest. But yeah, it's a little bit different. So yeah, it's less of a hazard there. We have the safest plugs, or at least that's what the other UK people say. So yeah, because we use the same plugs here in Ireland. So we got those ones, the 3-pronged ones that you step on and you destroy your feet. So yeah, those are, and the nice, actually something that Americans say as if they get used to living here is that they enjoy the fact that you can just turn off the plug at the socket. Read back through YouTube chat and I see something about keeping a dolphin alive. Oh yes, so I have got a project that I have to work on. And it involves gathering a warden, an elder guardian, or access to an elder guardian. They don't have wall switches? Nope, they don't have wall switches. Actually, wall switches aren't particularly common in Europe either. There's a lot of places in Europe that don't have wall switches. Oh, I do have a bit more white terracotta. Fantastic. Okay, so we can just go fill this in. So yeah, wall switches are not particularly common in places, in a lot of places. They're everywhere here. Like it's just like, it's part and parcel of how things work here. And in Ireland and the UK, but yeah, a lot of places don't. Do you know what? That is fine. I am happy enough with that. It's not the best work, but it's people aren't going to be looking up there all the time. I want them to look at the cafe and this portal. Right. I do need more mushroom blocks, so let's see if I can find more mushroom blocks here. I have to buy more or grab some more from my storage. There's plenty. I was only half listening while doing something else, and it sounds like you're half trying to summon a demon, half trying to wire a plug. Yes, they are not dissimilar. Yeah, so we need a dolphin, a shulker, not going to use a warden, we're going to use a shrieker instead. We need access to an elder guardian, we need a troll chamber, we need a villager, yeah, and we need a bunch of illagers as well. So yeah, those are a bunch of things that we need. Nothing in particular, just something that we need for something that will be happening very, very, very soon. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. And it'll be a lot of fun and it'll be a lot of craziness. And it will give people amazing joy when they achieve it. I was lured out of bed with the promise of a bowl of apple lentil chili. Ooh. Interesting. Very nice. Also, Dark Tech Mage, did you have a good bank holiday? I know it was a little bit of a rough start, but was the rest of the bank holiday good? Hope you had a good bank holiday. Alright, so we're going to take these down. Wait, is this something to do with how did we get here? Mayhaps. Maybe. It may be. Let's use our last property to store some of these shulkers. Yeah, it was a thing, and I won lots of prizes. Oh, you won prizes? Nice. Love prizes. That is one thing I'm curious about, though. Has anyone... Like, people play Skyblock, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone play Skyblock and get every single, like, advancement and stuff like that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Okay, already an improvement on the portal, but we can do a bit better, I think. I just fill it in with terracotta and put the lights above it. Fazem. English only, please. We can't moderate for other languages here. Sorry, Faze. So if you'd like to write it in English, then I can answer your question. I'm pretty sure that's Spanish, I think. Okay, so I think I want to put a little. Maybe we do something similar to what Milkman did in the Nether. I put a notice board here. Oh, that'd be good. Okay, let's break this down. I do like having an ATM here. An ATM here is important. So if we do... I am out of space here. Let's use our storage. Just make it super tall, like a floor-to-ceiling window, but it's the Nether. Okay, this is one of the coolest things that you can do in Minecraft is this. If I do that, I think I can break these with this. Yes, I can. So if I do that, and then break it, we have a notice board. Oh, so good. Okay, we do need to put something around it to kind of like make it look better. Now, is that legs or back? Because the Gundo has got... Yeah. Like a floor-to-ceiling window, but it's never really... That's so smart. It's back. It's back. Hi, Kidikor it is. Maybe we should go say hi to Beck and show them off Bammer Grove. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's go say hi to Beck. And see if they're busy. Because it says they're green. I'm doing good. We are nearly finished Bammer Grove. Just don't give her name or pronouns. Ah, okay. Won't do that. Hmm. The question is... Oh, there I see name tags. I assume that's her. Oh, where are they gone? Oh, they're over here. Jesus, this place is a maze. Based on name and pronouns thing. You can tell her what they are, just don't give them to her. Ah. So how long can I stand here? Mm-hmm. Is our mic not working? I'm guessing. Or is that actually legs? It is Beck's skin.
Hi, Anathera.
Hi, Lagundo. How are you doing?
Hello, it's me, Lagundo.
What are you up to today?
Oh, you know, I had some tasks to take care of. But before I get further voices in my head, may I have your name and pronouns?
Oh, are you allowed to? Am I allowed to give you my name and pronouns?
It's your choice.
Oh, well, I get them back after I give them to you.
I suppose they can be returned.
I love how you say they can be returned, but not they will be returned.
And this chat is someone who's familiar with the Fae.
Yeah, I may be a little hologram, but I have got some affinity with them.
Well, you're very conveniently wearing a name badge, so I can't quite take that from you, and I suppose I'll allow you to keep your pronouns.
I appreciate that. I am fairly flexible with my pronouns anyway sometimes, so whatever takes your fancy.
Yeah, pretty much. I tend to go by she they in this form, but also whatever is funniest for the bit.
Ah, okay, right, yeah. So they are good for that. Good.
Yes. Hey,
Well,
I forgot to change over the playlist.
Oh no, not the music. It's wrong. No.
Sorry, Avid. Okay, I'll just pause it for now because I can barely hear.
Anyway, yeah, I've just been working on a little project. Well, early stream I was working on a little project, and I got a bit of it done, but then I realized I actually need to do a bit more research. So,
Oh.
yeah. So then.
So you might say you've got a plan.
I've got a plan to make a plan.
A plan to make a plan. Well, it's always good to have a plan.
Yeah.
I think we have a pretty good plan.
Yeah. That's true. And also the other thing we did was we moved Jemima, our brand new receptionist, into our market today.
I've heard about the receptionists who specifically need J names.
Yes, we've got well, not just receptionists, but like the whole family, like everyone goes by J. So there's a J in the family. We've yet to have someone be named J, but maybe someone will name someone J. There's like every strider is sacred. Actually, probably the opposite of sacred, since they are from hell.
Every Strider's damned. Anyway.
And they love it. That's where all the lava is. Oh, yeah, we got our cat cafe open as well.
Oh, wonderful. I
Yeah.
love little critters.
Yeah, they're lovely. The ginger was actually behaving for once. So,
That's a rarity.
yep, a little bit of a rarity, but he actually came up pretty quickly. But yeah, I've just been finishing off. I think I've nearly finished the whole thing. It's great. I love finishing a build and getting it all decorated.
It's very satisfying. Yeah,
Anyway.
to see a plan come to fruition.
You must have plenty of plans considering like you're Lagundo. Lagundo always has got plenty of plans. Like he's got his crystals.
Yes,
he's
it's
got
me,
all the
Lagundo.
building and
Yeah. We've got the area over there set up for other kingdoms to move into at some point. We've got the foundations.
Fantastic.
We're just
brilliant.
working on the designs.
Oh,
so you know,
I can spread our fungus.
Oh, slightly. I mean, it's not going to be a full emissary. Yes.
Oh, right, yeah, embassy.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Let me. Chat. Just the voices in my head reminding me. My eyes need to be adjusted.
They do that sometimes.
They're doing great. I'm very proud of them. But yeah, it's not like a full embassy where it's like, oh, you design and put the building here. No, it'll come pre-built. You just gotta move in, and I think there might be a fee.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's still being discussed by the council.
That's fair. I'm guessing that's probably been inspired by the Mighty Oak. The Mighty Oak were like, yeah, you can have a room, and then some of the guys literally got a bunk. And they still have to pay a full stack every week, and they didn't collect their rent until recently, and that meant that we all owed them 25 stacks of wood. I was like, okay.
Interesting.
I'm curious what the rent is going to be like.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it turns out.
Actually, reminds me. I know Phil was talking to some of the kingdoms and suggesting that maybe some kingdoms might want to build a little house, in Wonderland. So I'll check in with Phil, and I will then chase after people and say, hey, come build a house here. Doesn't have to be big, just be a little house. And it just fell out.
Everyone is welcome in Wonderland.
Absolutely, including the wardens. Oh no, sorry, we couldn't get the wardens in. They started killing the mushrooms, and we weren't having that.
Oh no!
No, mushrooms are sacred to the Nether Kingdom, so got to keep them safe. Well, I'm gonna head out. And I will see you around, and I look forward to plans and seeing what your plans turn out to be. And
yeah, and I know I gave you the coupon yesterday, but if you ever need assistance with your plans, like you've got some friends.
Well, I'll be in touch, and if we need assistance, I think we can definitely make that work, because we've got it's gonna take a lot of work to do this. So
yeah, good luck with your plans.
Yeah, thank you very much, and you with your plans. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. At least we're not going the same way, where it'd be really awkward. Goodbye.
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 Chad, I do have to go that way.
Okay, let's fly back over to Bammer Grove. We're going to log off over there. I still haven't visited the sheep shop, actually. We check out the Rainbow Puke before we finish up. Let's check out the Rainbow Puke before we finish up, because I haven't been over here, so I don't know how this particular shop works yet. So this is Rainbow Puke. I gotta call it Rainbow Puke. It probably isn't called Rainbow Puke, but as far as I'm concerned, it is. Is there a name anywhere? Let's see. Free half stack of mutton with purchase. Okay, very nice. We got all our wool. Aha. Oh, what's the price actually? 64 per slot. Oh, jeez. I got a deal when I bought these because I went 1 for 1. So I managed to. For those who do not know, I needed a whole bunch of wool about a week or two ago, and the shop wasn't there. So I just assumed the price was going to be 64 logs per stack. So I made it. I got half price. Um, so is this it? Is there any other parts to this shop? Can we go check out the is there any interior or anything like that? Or is that it? I think that's it. Ooh, the hooves. Oh, that's cute. Okay, lovely job in this place. Um, the shopping district looks pretty cool. It is pretty decent. It is awesome. I think like this season is definitely more of okay, there's definitely like this kind of central road which is all on the same plane. But like the shops themselves in many ways are more vertical. Like a lot of them go up and down, or at least build wise. Like Sprounton definitely goes up and down. Like all the shopping parts are at different levels. Same with Bammer Grove. Bammer Grove specifically is like designed to be like above the Y level or the shopping area. Like it goes all the way up. But like I think it does. I think it has got a bit of verticality going on, which is good. Even the chunk as well. But yeah, there's a good little mix here. And actually, even the shop, this brand new shop that I'm standing on, has got verticality to it too. Like you have the production up here and then down the bottom. I didn't take any mutton. Yeah, I'm not hungry at the moment. I like my golden carrots. So yeah, I think it's like season 1, all the shops were much more on the same plane and there was very little verticality in most of the shops. Like most of the shops were probably like within like maybe 40 blocks in height. There was a couple of things that went higher, like the anvil shop went higher. I think we need to do a tour of both worlds fairly soon. I think that would be worth doing soon. I know that there's some of the creators have been talking about doing tours, but I think it might be worth maybe doing a tour of season 1 world download, and also a tour of season 2 where it currently stands. Maybe on video. I think if I did it on video, I'd try. Actually, you know what? That'd be a cool thing. If I have just had an idea. Season 1 world tour with creators. That'd be a trickier one because I'd have to do maybe essentials or something to get people onto the server. But then I could also do season 2 as well. Season 2 would be a lot easier because that's just a case of like, okay, we just have to connect with each creator and do the world tour. But maybe I do season 1. As I know there's some people who are talking about maybe doing season 2. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. We're going to finish up. So, Wednesday, we should be back with some Among Us earlier on. And then the eve after Among Us, we will get stuck into working on that contraption that I've talked about. Because we really need to get working on that. I may do a little bit of work off stream on that too. So that I can get things prepared. But we are definitely going to have to do work on that fairly soon on Wednesday. So we can get that sorted. So, let me see who is live and where can I send you guys to. So, on the YouTube side, I am guessing... Yeah, it's just Viking who's live at the moment. So, I'll send YouTube over to Viking. Thank you, ND. I appreciate that. I'm so glad I learned about Essentials. I'm finally playing Survival again because I can game with friends. Yes! Essentials is a nice thing. It's a nice, easy way to do. It's a nice, free, easy way to play with friends. In terms of the watchers on Wednesdays, I am. I'll be honest. I haven't. I am way behind on Temple of the Watchers, and I think I did say a while back that I was cutting it off. So I do need to do an update on Temple of the Watchers, but there's so much going on in Skyblock Kingdoms as well that I have to kind of pick my projects to work on. So yeah, that's kind of like how I have to do things at the moment. Okay. Ooh, 30 stream streak. GG's with Endy Unicorn. Okay, let's check on Twitch. I'm guessing everyone has been raiding into legs at the moment. You know what? Let's go raid into legs. It's fine. He's doing a subathon. I'm not going to do it all the time, but I'm going to do it now. AKA, we're raiding into Beck. Let's raid into Beck right now. Okay, everyone, please go grab the... let's do the raid message. Raid all. This is if you don't have a sub. If you are subbed, you could use this this one instead. So just grab the little thing there. And grab the message there. And we'll say hi to Beck. And yeah, have a lovely time over on Legs' stream. Do stick around for the raid, because then you get a little extra channel points and stuff to bother me with. And all that jazz. And over on YouTube, you guys are going to go be sent. You'll be sent over to Viking. So go say hi to him for me, please. So I will see you guys all very soon. I'll see you on Wednesday with another stream. Slonzies!